Hey, did you make your New Year resolutions yet? Do you desire to achieve greater results with your resolutions this time round? Then you need to take your resolutions through the test of the 4 C's of effective resolutions. I'm Catherine Ngahu from SBO Research, where we provide business and social research services. Everyone makes resolutions, and many of us have already created some for the new year, and with great expectations that this year will turn out better than the last one. In this video, I will talk about the 4 C's of New Year resolutions that work. I'll explain the 4 C's of New Year resolutions that work, and you will see why the 4 C's can help anyone set achievable New Year resolutions. Making New Year resolutions is a proven way to activate the pursuit of your goals. Now, given the challenge of the last year and the resolutions we had made at the beginning of that year, which proceeded to go right through the window by March of 2020, when the pandemic hit, some of us might approach the idea of New Year resolutions with some level of discomfort or even apprehension. Given these concerns that all of us have, I thought, well, that it's a perfect time to talk about how to bring a new kick to our New Year resolutions. I think that this is the best time to talk about the 4 C's of New Year resolutions that work and that are more achievable. Don't you agree? The word resolution means a firm decision. So it's not a light thing that you decide to do or not to do, but a firm decision, a resolve to do or not to do something. Some people like to write not to do, while others like to write the things to do. In other words, you can talk of resolution in terms of determination, intention, aim, or decision. Now, let's go straight to the 4 C's of effective resolutions. And do stay with me to the very end so that you get the full value of this video. The first C is compatible, meaning in harmony or agreement. Your resolutions must be in harmony with what you really want. Deep in your own heart, your resolutions need to resonate with your own values, your personality, your operating system. If your resolutions do not fit with your own true desires and probably are influenced by others, maybe parents, a spouse or partner, or even peers or friends, you will struggle to make them happen. It's difficult to consistently work at something that you have no interest in or something that you do not personally care about. It's also difficult to pursue something that is not aligned to your own personality and your own personal operating system. You know, when I say operating system, sometimes people argue, what do you mean? Am I a computer? No, every one of us has their own operating system, a system that is internal, that sort of guides and supports you, that makes it possible for us to do the things we need to do more effectively. Let me give you an example. You may have made a resolution in the past to shift your working style from nighttime to morning hours, because so many people say that morning hours work better or that it's a right thing to do. But in reality, when you tried to do that, you found that you were less productive when working that way. Why? Because you may be a true night owl. That is, you're better off working at night than early in the morning. Actually, research shows that some of us are night owls while others are early birds. We are not all the same. And that's a problem with resolutions that are incompatible with your values, your personality, and your own internal operating system. And that's part of the reason many resolutions get dumped in a few months from January. So you need to test your resolutions for compatibility with your values, your personality, and your internal operating system. That is not to say that you cannot change. No, change is always possible with commitment, of course. The second C is clear. Your New Year resolutions have to be clear and sharp, as into the point. They should be written down to ensure strong foundation and to enhance clarity. Something happens when you write something down. You know, many times we've been told that we should write our resolutions down, but we wonder, why must I take the time to write down? Yes, when you write, it becomes more clear. Imagine the effort to find the right words to say what you want to say. It helps you even clarify and even improve what you're saying. So they need to be specific and clear-cut, because this makes them easy to implement. When you know exactly what you want and where you are heading to, you definitely find an easier way to get to where you want to go. Your resolutions should be detailed enough to point to the direction you want to go. That is clarity. This will make it easy for you to implement the resolutions and also to monitor progress. This requires simplicity, nothing complicated. People with clear written resolutions are more likely to succeed because they know exactly what they are going after and can focus squarely on it. Very much targeted. You cannot focus on something that you're not even clear about. Can you imagine playing a game where you're not sure where the goal is located? You would spend the whole time running up and down, and in the end, you do not even score. That's how lack of clarity impacts achievement of our New Year resolutions. That's why we must check to confirm that our New Year resolutions are clear enough, so clear that there is no doubt in our minds exactly what we mean. You need to specify the what, the where, the when, the who of whatever it is that you're saying that you resolve to do or to stop doing. Don't be vague. This may make it easy to assess how you are performing. Instead of saying, for example, I will exercise more, say, I will do a 45-minute walk 4 days a week. That's what I've put in mind this year. Instead of saying that I'll learn a new skill, be specific and name the skill that you want to learn. Say, name the skill, name the process, and the outcome. This is clear, easy, simple, and measurable. And that is what adds a punch to your New Year resolution with that C of clarity. The third C is for credible. That is, the resolutions you set should be believable. They should be credible to you, not to anyone else, to you. It doesn't matter who else believes that you can do it. You need to believe it yourself. Evidence shows that believe that things are possible or that it's possible to achieve what we want is a major factor in success, whatever it is we desire. This has been confirmed in research. If you do not believe that what you want to do is achievable or that your resolution is achievable, you can personally be able to implement it, then that's it. I don't think that resolution has a chance. So you don't just do resolutions. You need to have faith in them. You need to have belief and that it's possible to achieve them. Meaning that the resolution you set must be worthy of your belief and your confidence. It's unlikely that you will committedly and persistently work to pursue a half-hearted resolution that you don't even believe in or you don't even expect it to be achievable. Don't you agree? Indeed, many resolutions fall on this count because many people set their New Year resolutions with so much excitement after partying the whole holiday, and then they don't give it enough time. And of course, they don't consider all these factors. So we need to consider this factor of credibility, because you will not be committed to your resolutions if you do not believe that they are doable. Actually, that they are doable by you, that you can do it. The fourth C is compelling, meaning that any resolution you set should be about something that is important to you and which you are committed to accomplish. It should also be significant enough to inspire you to take the time to plan how to achieve it, and sufficiently important as to be worthy of your attention and commitment. The resolution should be capable of compelling you to take action. great action, everyday action, and to create strategies and tactics for achievement. It should move you to action. It has to be something meaningful enough to encourage you to pursue it with determination. This way, you will have the motivation to apply yourself in a greater way in order to achieve it. It will bring out the best in you. A compelling resolution has a power to push you to find ways to accomplish it. Many times, we let not knowing how to do something stop us from what we want to do. You know, you say, I won't even put it because I don't know how to do it. But once you firmly resolve that you want something and it's compelling enough, I'm telling you, it will drive you. It will drive you to the point where you will find the relevant strategies and tactics to achieve it. This reminds me of the song by Westlife that says, I have a dream and my destination makes it worth the while. And I'm willing to go the extra mile or something like that. I have a dream. Basically meaning you will go the next mile and the next mile because where you are going is compelling enough, is important enough. That's the power of the fourth C of compelling. It wakes you up. It makes you put in the time, make the effort to do whatever you have to do to pursue the resolution you have set. Now, I've explained the 4 C's of New Year resolutions that work. You've also learned why the 4 C's can help anyone set achievable New Year resolutions. And you know that this approach will help you achieve your New Year resolutions. That's why I created this video for you. The 4 C's of New Year resolutions that work. You need to like this video and share it with a friend who you think might benefit from it. And you need to apply these 4 C's to make your New Year resolutions work. Compatible, clear, credible, and compelling. Keep watching. Thank you and best wishes as you follow the 4 C's system to set your New Year resolutions that will work. We all need to elevate our mindset at this time.